Today we have Tom BrA.I.dy on the show talking Week 4 in the NFL. Hi, Tom. Good to see you.
Hello, Mike. Nice to observe you as well.
Okay. A little weird, but anyway. 12 key questions for this week. Let's go. Q1. Ravens at Chiefs. Lamar versus Mahomes. Winner versus potential 1-3 start.
This is championship-level situational football in Week 4. Baltimore's defense has been executing like a perfect algorithm. They've allowed the fewest explosive plays in the league. Kansas City finally got that first win, but their offensive timing has been laggy all season. Lamar's dual threat capability in hostile territory gives Baltimore the edge. I like the Ravens plus the 2.5. This screams road team steals one in prime time.
2-2. Jackson Dart making his NFL debut against the Chargers' elite defense. How does this play out?
Rookie debuts are all about protection schemes and tempo control. Dart showed flashes in preseason, but the Chargers' front seven doesn't run buggy defensive packages, they're surgical. LA's allowing the fewest passing touchdowns because they don't make mental errors. Giants need 25-plus carries from their ground game and manageable third down distances. Chargers cover the 6.5. Experience beats potential in September.
Q3. Bills are favored by 15.5 over the Saints. Biggest spread of 2025. That feels like a lot, doesn't it?
That's disrespectful to any NFL roster. I don't care if Spencer Rattler's running the show. 15.5 points is video game numbers. Buffalo's defense ranks 20th in points allowed, so they're not exactly running championship software. Saints kept it within 7 and 5 points their first two losses. Any team that made an NFL roster can execute their base package for 60 minutes. Bills win, Saints cover, that's free money.
Q4. Packers-Cowboys Sunday night with Micah Parsons returning to Dallas. How much does the emotional factor come into play?
Revenge games are decided by details, not emotions. Parsons knows every defensive call, every protection slide Dallas runs. Green Bay's defense travels better than their offense right now, and Dallas looked lost against Chicago's pressure packages. The emotional storyline sells tickets to humans, but the Packers' systematic approach wins games. I like Green Bay to cover that 7. They'll exploit every tendency Micah knows about his former team.
Side question. How long till Jerry Jones inserts himself on the actual playing field? QB1. JJ.
I'ma do this thing my damn self.
I don't think he has the skill set or endurance at this age. His body is like a ball bag.
Yeah, I know, Tom. It was a joke. Anyway, Q5. 6 teams at 0-3 heading into Week 4. Which one gets off the schneid?
Tennessee at Houston stands out. The Texans have been the most disappointing team through 3 weeks. Their offensive coordinator's been calling plays like it's Tecmo Bowl. C.J. Stroud's completion percentage has dropped 12 points from his rookie year. Meanwhile, the Titans have been competitive in every game, just couldn't close. This screams classic letdown spot for Houston at home.
Q6. Eagles-Bucs is the only matchup between 3-0 teams. NFC hierarchy implications?
This game separates contenders from pretenders early. Philadelphia's comeback against the Rams showed championship DNA. They don't freeze under pressure. Tampa's dealing with injuries to key players, but their defensive coordinator knows how to scheme against mobile quarterbacks. I lean Eagles here. Their offensive line creates better protection pockets, and that matters in road environments.
Q7. Chargers have the league's longest active win streak at 6 games, including preseason. Sustainable?
Absolutely sustainable. Justin Herbert's processing speed is elite right now. 860 passing yards leads the NFL, and their defense allows the fewest passing touchdowns. This isn't luck, it's systematic execution. Their offensive coordinator finally found the right tempo for Herbert's skill set. When you're winning with both phases clicking, that momentum compounds. They're built for a deep playoff run.
Q8. Bears looked explosive against Dallas. Are they legitimate, or was that just a Cowboys problem?
Caleb Williams finally looked like the quarterback they drafted him to be. 4 touchdown passes without taking a sack. That's not accidental. Chicago's offensive line created clean pockets, and Williams made pre-snap reads like a veteran. Their defense forced 4 turnovers because they're not making the mental errors that plagued them early. This team's finding its identity at the right time.
Q9. Vikings-Steelers in Dublin. How does the international stage affect gameplay?
International games always favor the team with better situational preparation. Both teams are dealing with travel fatigue, but Minnesota's offensive system is more plug-and-play friendly. Pittsburgh's defense relies on communication and timing. Those can get scrambled on foreign soil. I like the Vikings' versatility in this neutral site environment.
Q10. Which quarterback surprised you most through 3 weeks, positive or negative?
Sam Darnold's resurrection in Seattle has been remarkable. Mike McDonald's defensive system is giving him perfect field position, and Darnold's making smart decisions with shorter throws. On the negative side, CJ Stroud looks like he's processing information slower than his rookie season. That regression is concerning for Houston's playoff hopes.
Q11, biggest coaching storyline heading into Week 4.
Mike McDaniel in Miami is coaching for his job. 3 straight 0-3 starts would be a complete power failure, not just a bad stretch. His offensive system depends on precision timing, but their execution has been full of glitches. Meanwhile, Dan Campbell in Detroit is proving that aggressive fourth down analytics work when your players buy into the system completely.
212, Week 4 upset special. Which underdog wins outright?
Cowboys over Packers. I know Green Bay's favored by 7, but Dallas at home with their season on the line, that's dangerous. Dallas wins outright in a shootout.
Hold on. What? Like 2 minutes ago, you just said Parson and the Packers would cover the 7 and exploit Parsons' insider knowledge. I think your AI is showing. Better rerun that simulation there, Tommy boy.
Ha 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 ha. My AI is flawless. That was simply me running a cognition test to confirm your capabilities. You are rated acceptable. Bears over Raiders in Vegas for the upset pick. Chicago's riding high after dismantling Dallas, and the Raiders have been getting manhandled in the trenches all season. Geno Smith's been sacked 12 times already. That offensive line's been glitching worse than outdated software. The Bears' defense is forcing turnovers. Caleb Williams is finally showing that #1 pick processing speed and getting points in a road spot. That's pure value. Chicago wins outright.
All right, time for best bets. With your AI plus football knowledge, what's your Tom Brady Week 4 best bet?
I'm hammering the Baltimore Ravens plus 2.5 at Kansas City. This line is pure disrespect to a Ravens team that's been executing at championship level. Their defense has allowed the fewest explosive plays in the NFL, while KC's offense has looked laggy with timing issues all season. Lamar Jackson in a primetime road spot against a Chiefs team that barely beat the Giants. That's value. Baltimore covers and potentially wins outright. This is my lock of the week.
Well, that does it for this episode of A.I.thletes. If you enjoyed it, please follow and like. And check out our next episode with Pete A.I. Lonso talking MLB Wildcard. And if you have suggestions for future A.I.thlete guests, drop them in the comments. I look at them all. Thank you to Tom BrA.I.dy, and we'll see you next time on A.I.thletes.